Ariana Grande's love life is currently in everybody's mouth after it was announced that she was divorcing Dalton Gomez after 2 years of marriage, and only a few days after that, it was announced that she was already dating somebody else. This news brought everybody's attention to Ariana's long story of starting relationships while she or the other person are still with someone else. So in this video, I want us to go down the rabbit hole of Ariana's messy love life. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Ariana's first relationship as a celebrity was with the Australian YouTuber Jay Brooks. They started to interact with each other in July 2012 when Jay and his twin brother Luke started a challenge to see which one of them could get Ariana's attention, and after her mom found the video and showed it to her, Ariana ended up sending Jay her phone number through Twitter. After this, they continued to tweet at each other and get closer through messages and video calls, which led to them starting a long-distance relationship in October, after which they started to plan for Jay to meet her in New York on December 30th. Jay stayed in the city for 2 weeks that they spent together exploring the city, skating, watching Wicked on Broadway, and recording some videos for Ariana's YouTube channel. Jay left on January 11th, but he surprised Ariana the next month on the set of the Way music video, after which they briefly broke up. Fans thought that they had broken up because Ariana had to kiss Mac Miller in the music video. However, Jay has denied this and said that he understood that they were acting, and the two of them said that they broke up because they couldn't deal with the long-distance relationship. Jay and Ariana continued their relationship long distance, but they saw each other quite frequently. Jay visited her on the set of the popular music video. He attended her Wango Tango performance. They visited Disneyland together. He would constantly be seen with her while she did interviews. Ariana rented him a sloth for his birthday, surprised him on stage, and he visited her on the set of the Baby I music video. They continued to date for a few more months, and on August 6th, the 10th month anniversary of their relationship, Jay made a post on Instagram to celebrate it with a super long caption talking about how much he loved her, saying that he wanted her to be a part of his life for a long time, and that she was one of a kind. However, only 1 week later, Ariana would announce that he had broken up with her over a text message the opening night of her first tour, The Listening Session, right before she was about to go on stage. Ariana quickly moved on from Jay, and that same month, after the music video for her song with Nathan Sykes, Almost Is Never Enough, fans started to wonder if there was a relationship between the two as they had way too much chemistry in the video. Nathan nor Ariana denied that they were together, instead just said that they were young and trying to figure it out. However, the rumor persisted as they continued to get closer and closer, and in September they confirmed their relationship. Ariana talked about Nathan during an interview in October where she said, "I saw him in March on a red carpet and we locked eyes with each other all night. I thought he was cute as hell. Nothing happened, obviously, and then the duet came about. We hadn't met really until we shot the video. It was a really fun day. He was very sweet and cute. We started talking and then it just went from there. No, actually, we didn't start talking until we met again at Justin Bieber's store in August." Now, regardless of whether you believe that these two started their relationship in March or in August, Ariana was still in a relationship with Jay. Nathan and Ariana recorded the song and the video on August 4th, and according to Ariana herself, she and Jay Brooks didn't break up until August 13th, and little over a month later, she was officially dating Nathan. This, of course, led to cheating rumors, and Jay himself would go on a long Twitter rant in which, among many other things, he said, "Yes, I was cheated on. Yes, it does suck. Yes, I was left for another man. I'm in a situation where I'm constantly reminded of it every day. Like anyone who has been cheated on, it has been tough for me, but I'm finally ready to move on. Once you are cheated on, you should never go back, and I did because I wasn't ready to give up on love and something that was everything to me. I wasn't ready to give up on something that was causing me to smile and be happy every day. Nathan may be a top block or a sweet person, but what he did was just completely wrong. He interfered with my life and did not respect my relationship. His actions caused me not to be able to sleep at night and not see the world as a beautiful place. I do wish you two happiness and a good life and hope everything works out. Today was supposed to be our 1 year anniversary, but instead I'm writing this. Do you know how shit this makes me feel? How crushed it makes me feel? But I'm doing this to protect myself from the endless hate that I've been receiving, and for those who have lost respect for me when I haven't done anything wrong. Yes, I do miss her and still love her, but I need to start thinking of myself and do what is best for me. You may or may not believe me, that is up to you. I'm not going to force you to. But just know I would never make up a lie about something like this. It's far too serious." Ariana, of course, denied these accusations and accused Jay of using her for fame. In December, an interview was released of Ariana to Cosmopolitan magazine in which she said that Nathan and her were only friends. But Nathan denied this, and it was later announced that the interviewer had confused Nathan with Jay. Something similar happened again during a Teen Vogue interview in which she talked about being with a guy who had a dramatic effect on her personality and that relationship being unhealthy. People thought that this could be about Nathan, but it was then revealed that the interview happened in October, so it was probably about Jay. These interviews and a few other things led fans to thinking that Ariana and Nathan had ended their relationship, something that Ariana confirmed in January 2014, saying that they broke up because they couldn't deal with their long-distance relationship, but that they were still friends. That same month, fans started to rumor that Ariana and Jay had gotten back together after they followed each other on social media, and she also followed her brother. In March, Ariana posted a video in which fans claimed Jay could be heard in the background, and they started to subtweet each other. In April, Ariana told fans that she was in love, and that same month, she gave an interview in which she said that she was attracted to bad boys with the juice, and that she had tried dating a good guy, but that didn't work, seemingly hinting at a reconciliation with Jay, which was confirmed on May 1st after they were seen kissing at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Days later, Jay tweeted at her congratulating her for her performance, and she responded by saying that she loved him. They continued to have interactions on Twitter, but they dealt with their relationship in a much more low-key way than before. In July, Ariana's grandfather got seriously ill, and she spent the entire month in Florida to be beside him until he passed away on July 22nd. After this, she made a post on Instagram in which, among other things, she said, "You learn a lot about love, life, and the people around you during a time of crisis. I hope you will surround yourself with people who will be there for you through the bad times, not just the good. I thank everyone who was there for me when I needed them, as the ones who weren't really broke my heart." This sparked rumors that they had broken up again, as Jay didn't visit her. However, it was later revealed that he didn't visit her because he was stuck in Mexico as his visa had expired. So it wasn't really his fault. It's not like he didn't want to be there for her, but still, the situation made Ariana break up with him. After this, Ariana was single for around 3 months until rumors about a relationship between her and the rapper Big Sean started to surge. Before we actually get into their relationship, let's talk a bit of background on it. She was a big fan of his music, and they started to try and work out on a song together, which led to them collabing on a song on Ariana's debut album. The two became very close after this, and Sean was one of the friends who visited her in Florida when her grandfather was sick. Meanwhile, in 2013, Big Sean was dating Naya Rivera after interacting on social media. I'm not entirely sure on what date they got together, but they made their red carpet debut as a couple in April of 2013. By September, the two had gotten engaged and everything seemed to be going well, but Sean announced their breakup in April 2014. At first, Sean claimed that the breakup was caused due to Naya's violent behavior, and since she moved on pretty quickly, getting married in July, she was accused of cheating on Sean. Meanwhile, in August, the dating rumors between Ariana and Sean started after they were seen together at a late-night screening of The Purge, and later that month, a source told E! News that they were dating. However, Ariana refused to answer any questions about this. The two performed their song Best Mistake while holding hands during a concert and were also seen holding hands at the VMAs. But Ariana kept evading the questions about their relationships and only said that she was happy during an interview on the Today Show. In October, they were seen kissing during a trip with some friends to Universal Studio, and then he gifted her a custom-made necklace of the lion chain that he always wore, after which she finally confirmed their relationship. They continued to date through the first half of 2015, slowly becoming more and more public, until April 2015 when US Weekly confirmed that they had broken up due to their conflicting tour schedules, but that they still remained friends. In September 2016, their relationship was put under scrutiny after Naya released her book, in which she claimed she caught Ariana in Sean's house when they were still together, and then she found out about their breakup through the media. Ariana, of course, denied this and said that Naya was just using her name to sell books. After her relationship with Sean, Ariana would go on to date her background dancer, Ricky Alvarez. There isn't much to say about this relationship. I couldn't find if he was dating anyone when they got together, and she wasn't, so there is that. They broke up in July 2016 and have continued to be friends since. Now, Ariana and Mac had been friends since they collabed on The Way in 2012, and during this time, Mac was in a relationship with his high school sweetheart, Nomi Leisure, whom he had been dating since 2010. Mac and Nomi briefly broke up after the Way music video was released in March 2012, presumably because he kissed Ariana, but by May of that same year they had gotten back together and Nomi moved to LA. Mac and Nomi continued to date until May 2016 when they broke up, and while they were seemingly trying to make things work out during that month, by June they were definitely done. At the end of June, Mac entered a rehab center and Ariana visited him multiple times. When he got out, Ariana, who was still dating Ricky, congratulated him on his birthday on July 14th, and then the next day, she and Mac were seen together alongside other friends on Disneyland. They were also seen having fun at the studio, playing Pokemon Go with other friends on the 25th, and the next day, on the 26th, it was announced that Ariana and Ricky had broken up. In August, he was featured on the remix of Into You, and in his verse, he talks about her having a man and he being able to be better than him. They continue to hang out and are seen together by fans multiple times until finally on August 21st, they are seen kissing while having dinner, and on September 6th, Ariana confirms their relationship on Instagram. Mac and Ariana were together for 2 years, and he was there for her after the terrorist attacks at one of her concerts. They were together until at least April 2018 as Mac promoted her comeback single No Tears Left to Cry. However, on May 9th, TMZ reported that they had broken up, and Ariana later confirmed it. Ariana, of course, gave a PR response as to why they broke up and said that they still loved each other very dearly. However, we would later learn that Ariana had had a Met Gala after party that was attended by Pete Davidson only 2 days prior to her confirming their breakup, and that they had kissed there for the first time. Speaking of Pete, he was not all that single when he and Ariana kissed, as on April 21st, Pete had told the crowd at a stand-up show that he was going to marry his girlfriend, and on the 30th, he confirmed that he was talking about his girlfriend Cassie David, whom he had been dating for 2 years. On May 3rd, Cassie posted the last photo with him on Instagram, and according to her side of the story, they had taken a short break, but when she went to call him back, he sent her a text saying that he had never been happier and officially broke up with her. The next day, his relationship with Ariana became public. On May 12th, Pete and Ariana were seen with his mom at a post-SNL party, and days later, on the 16th, he confirmed his breakup with Cassie. And the day after that, the fans noticed that Ariana and Pete had gotten matching cloud tattoos. That same day, he covered up Casey-related tattoos, and on the 18th, his relationship with Ariana became public. The day after that, Pete commissioned a diamond ring. Meanwhile, Mac got arrested for drunk driving, and fans started to say that Ariana was the cause of this because she had moved on so quickly, to which she responded by saying that their relationship was toxic. To end the month of May, Ariana and Pete made their relationship Instagram official. In June, Pete got 3 more Ariana-related tattoos. He got her Dangerous Women bunny ears, her initials, and Mild Tender C, to match Ariana's reborn tattoo. The first 2 tattoos debuted on the 1st, and on the 3rd, Ariana wore her engagement ring in public for the first time, which somehow didn't gain much attention because media didn't report the engagement until the 11th. Pete posted a photo of the ring on the 15th, and he confirmed the engagement on the 20th. Ariana and Pete's relationships continued to move forward without issue until on September 7th, it was announced that Mac Miller had died of an overdose. They announced that they would be taking a break from the public light following this, but by October 10th, Pete had covered up the bunny ears, and 4 days later, TMZ reported that they had broken up. After this, Ariana remained single for about 1 year until she made her relationship with Dalton Gomez public. But once again, there were cheating accusations after his ex-girlfriend posted this to her Instagram, accusing Dalton of telling her not to worry about Ariana, all for them to be together now. Dalton and Ariana were first seen in February 2020, however by then they had been dating for 2 months, and on December of that year, Ariana announced their engagement on social media, and they tied the knot on May 15th, 2021. This relationship was super low-key, and it seemed that they were doing well, as in May 2023, Ariana posted about their 2-year anniversary, so it was a real shock when on July 16th, Ariana was seen without her wedding ring, and the next day, TMZ confirmed the news that they were separating. After this, reports started to say many things. Some said that they had been separated since January, others said that Dalton couldn't deal with her level of fame, others said that he had tried to visit her in London where she is filming Wicked, but she had refused to see him, others said that he was determined to make their relationships work, and others reported that he had already moved on and was dating other people. But Ariana wasn't going to let him beat her to the punch, so on July 20th, it was reported that she too was in a new relationship, and not just that, she was in a relationship with her Wicked co-star, Ethan Slather, who's not only married to his high school sweetheart, but just had a baby at the end of 2022. The latest reports that we have gotten about this are about Ethan's wife feeling blindsided by the announcement of their relationship and mentioning that the couple used to hang out with Ariana and that she had even brought their baby around her. I'm sure that soon enough we will get more updates about her relationship with Ethan, but for now, this is the total breakdown of Ariana's messy love life. Let me know what you think in the comments, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!